Happy almost race week, Ian Nation Army and IndyCar fans. This is Ian Perez 1227 here, and welcome back to yet another Diecast review. I got 3 IndyCar Diecast reviews to go over, not today, throughout the week, whenever they're uploaded. And this is one of them. The Indianapolis 500 is, of course, 2 months away, but we're going back in time to 2023 to the 2023 Indy 500, and we're going to be doing a diecast review on Josef Newgarden's 2023 Shell Indianapolis 500 champion Chevy Dallara from Team Penske. I believe this is Roger Penske's 20th Indy 500 win as a team owner, and the first Penske era win for the Indy 500 as the owner of the sport and Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So let's go over the packaging. You got green light collectibles. You got Josef Newgarden drinking the milk after winning the Indy 500. You got number 2, Team Penske. You got the 107th Indy 500 presented by Gaybridge logo. Team Penske again. Josef Newgarden's car crossing the yard of bricks. You got Josef Newgarden cheering. You got number 2, 2023 Indianapolis 500 champion, Josef Newgarden. You got the pagoda in the background. You got the car itself inside the packaging. Number 2, Josef Newgarden. Contains 1 Diecast vehicle, 1 trading card. On the back, you got the 2023 Indy 500 logo once again. Green light collectibles, NTT IndyCar Series, Team Penske. You got Josef Newgarden kissing the Borg Warner trophy. And here you got the information bio of Josef Newgarden winning the Indy 500. If you want to take a read right here, you can take a pause. How about now? Moving on, we got Josef Newgarden splashing milk all over himself. Number 2, Team Penske, IndyCar hologram. 2023 Indy 500 champion Josef Newgarden, number 2. You got license credits and all that fun stuff. You got all these logos that, really, I don't want to read. I'm not feeling it. So now, let's open this bad boy up. All right. All right, here we go. Got the packaging open, and here's the car itself. So now let's go over to the cardboard background. All right, everybody, here it is. This is Josef Newgarden's 2023 Shell 2023 Indianapolis 500 champion car in 164. With that being said, let's begin. All right, let's get this on focus. And we're off to a good start already. All right, here we go. So here we got the Shell logo. We got the Chevy bow tie. Got the P, NTT Firestone. You got PPG Snap-on, Gallagher, NTT IndyCar Series, number 2, Penske Truck Rentals. And you got Chevy bow tie, Josef Newgarden's last name, and Chevy bow tie once again, and NTT IndyCar Series. You got 2 Firestone logos on the shell. I almost said on the shell. On the front, you got the Shell logo. You got number 2, NTT IndyCar Series, Chevy bow tie, TireRack.com, Pennzoil, 2 Verizon logos on the front wing, and 2 Hitachi logos on the front wing plates. You got the not metallic. These, what are they called? Like, I know they're gray suspensions, and Penske usually does that. Lovely, it's out of focus. Alright. My tripod keeps tipping as well. So same size as the left. And the rear wing, you got the Shell logo once again. And nothing else. And because this is the Indy 500 car, you got the red lettering of the Firestone Indy 500 tires. You got Firestone Firehawk Indy 500 with 2 Firestone logos. And I think that's all to review. That's all there to review. So, honestly, when Josef Newgarden was testing this livery at the Thermal Club, seriously, who asked for an all-star race? Not only another road course, but a Thermal Club for that everyone knows that rich people can only attend. Like, I don't know. I don't want to vent about that in this review. But I do have something else to say. So, I'll mention that in a few. So, anyway. When I saw this livery at Thermal Club, testing before the season of 2023 started, I don't know. I wasn't really for this livery. Like, I remember, it reminded me of Elio Castroneves' like, Shell V8 livery for like 2011, 2012. And to be honest, I don't know. I wasn't really a big fan of that livery. But I think that livery's fine. But for this one, at first, I wasn't really a fan of this livery. I don't know why. I guess it's like too much red. The designing, I don't know what it is. But now that like this livery has existed for a while, and not only that, but also won the Indy 500. It's not for me, but it's okay. It's fine. I do like some parts. So I do like this yellow here where the Gallagher logo is. I think that yellow does fit well with that livery. The transition, I don't know about the transition designing from red, transitioning to orange, transitioning to yellow, transitioning to white. I don't know about that. I don't know, especially the front red. I don't know. This livery, I really have no opinion about it. I don't hate it. I guess I just don't have any opinion about it. That's just me. Newgarden fans, I know y'all love this livery for a certain reason. I know my good friend, Blue GB48 fan, and Joseph Costello. And also my good friend, Justin Herbert, Danica Matthew. They're all Joseph Newgarden fans. So, yeah. So, anyway. So, I do have something to say about, like, Joseph Newgarden, like, when it comes to the sport. So, everybody knows that, unfortunately, IndyCar doesn't know how to advertise their sport that is not the Indy 500 or the Iowa doubleheader. What steams my clams is that we have Joseph Newgarden. Not only, he's a two-time IndyCar Series champion, one of the winningest American IndyCar drivers, and I think the most active American IndyCar Series driver to win actively so far, and is very dominant on ovals. Americans love ovals. Like, why the hell are we not advertising Joseph Newgarden? Like, I know we have 100 Days to Indy. Good show, by the way. Thankfully not fake, like Drive to Survive. Like, the way they portrayed Joseph Newgarden, of course, like, we know Joseph Newgarden as a driver and as an individual, and also the sex appeal. A lot of people know that Joseph Newgarden is a sexy, good-looking man, but the problem with the sport marketing Joseph Newgarden, it's non-existent. Joseph Newgarden is one of the best drivers we have actively in this sport. He's the best American driver currently actively on track that won the Indy 500, and yet they're not marketing Joseph Newgarden. He won almost every oval race last year, and they're not marketing him. They're not marketing Joseph Newgarden. They're not marketing their superstars, and that steams my clams. Like, they don't know how to advertise a sport, and they don't know how to advertise the drivers, and they don't know how to advertise the Joseph Newgarden. If you want more eyeballs in the sport, advertise Joseph Newgarden more often. Or advertise Joseph Newgarden in general. Joseph Newgarden was in the Shell commercial that took place at Auto Club last year. That's like the only mainstream thing we got besides the 500 win in a lot of talk shows. And yet the sport doesn't know how to market their drivers, not even Joseph Newgarden. Like, what is the sport doing? IndyCar has the audacity to try to market more street courses in the future and have random ass charters for the Indy 500, and yet when it comes to like business of advertising the sport outside the Indy 500, it's non-existent. And it's criminal that Josef Newgarden is not being, marketed for popularity, like, how to get more eyeballs into the sport, like make American fans tune into the sport or have more Josef Newgarden fans, We need more eyeballs in the sport. Formula One is fumbling in America because how shit they are. This is like their opportunity. This is IndyCar's opportunity to like do something. Unfortunately, they don't know how to advertise. That's the problem. They don't know how to advertise the sport. And it's unfortunate. Yet more people want to watch Formula One. That, like more people would rather see a rich parade with 20 cars with lack of action because of how mid current regulations are and how greedy they are, and just so many bad things going on in Formula One right now with a fake ass TV show. People want to watch that, and yet they don't know that IndyCar exists outside the Indy 500. You want to know why? They can't advertise IndyCar. They don't know how. And that's one of the reasons why we got less ovals. Josef Newgarden's dominant ovals. There's no advertising or more ovals outside the 500. Not only that, but not trying to gain more ovals besides the national finale. We need better marketing for sport. Honestly, start with Josef Newgarden because, like I said, Josef Newgarden is currently the top American driver in IndyCar. And yet, this is a missed opportunity that they're not, advertising Josef Newgarden. Just a damn shame. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I'm so glad I got this out of my chest. I love IndyCar. I'm an IndyCar fan. I want to see the sport grow. I want to see more ovals. I want to see so many good things. But unfortunately, the Penske Entertainment guys, they don't know how to advertise the sport. They don't know how. It's just a damn shame. So, yeah. There's my little rant about that. And, of course, I'm going to use that as a motorsports video on my Indy Motorsports Man channel. At least I'm honest about it. And, yeah, I like to make motorsports videos on Diecast reviews and make those into motorsports videos on my Indy Motorsports Man channel. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to do it for our Diecast review. We got Josef Newgarden, the 2023 Indy 500 champion car. And maybe he could be a contender once again. Maybe he could be a championship contender once again alongside Alex Plow. Maybe Scott Dixon. Who knows? Can't wait for the season start. And congrats to Josef Newgarden winning at Nashville at his home race. Anyway, who knows? So that's going to do it for another Diecast review. This is Ian Perez 1227 signing off. Goodbye, everybody.